Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I'm glad you're here today. I've already pre-shuffled my cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I do want to remind you, not all readings will resonate with everyone, so if this doesn't sound like it's for you, I hope that you find the help that you need, all right? You might want to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Venus if you're looking for love. If you're having a quarrel or a tiff with someone, you might want to check out your Mars to see how you fight, what's your fighting style, or their Mars if you know it. All right, let's go ahead and begin. What can Gemini expect for the week ahead? Interesting. Okay, we do have the Ten of Cups energy here on the bottom of the deck. So the Ten of Cups is that overflow of positivity, that extremely positive energy here. Cups are all about emotions, so it could be an overflow of love. You know, if you are looking for a love reading, then this could be it for you. It doesn't have to be a love reading, however. All right, so speaking of a powerful attraction, this is the way that I'm feeling the cards should be. We do have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about that, that true friendship, that unconditional love among friends, or could be lovers, but it doesn't have to be. This is some kind of celebration, joy, or bounty. All right. We did also get the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is, this is wishes come true, wish fulfillment. This is all about peace, bliss, and harmony. Sometimes I do get smugness off this card, but I'm not really feeling that right now. I did get the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is that feeling of being left out in the cold. All right, this is that feeling of worry, sadness, could indicate financial troubles, some kind of rejection even. Getting a lot of worries here. Then we get the Devil, right? We did get the Devil. Devil energy is just some kind of negative energy that is, here in the reading. It could be anything from kind of an addiction, like, an addiction to alcohol or, drug addiction, but it could also indicate like a dependency, a codependency issue, or, materialism even. Just, all the wanting all these material possessions and putting a high value on those. Let's see. That doesn't ever happen. Okay. This was kind of popping out in my shuffle earlier today, so I do want to show it to you. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it out or not. This is the Three of Swords. I do want to keep it out. Okay. This is the Three of Swords. This talks about some kind of betrayal or heartbreak, or even an inner turmoil. I am going to put it with the Devil energy here. I feel like that's what this is about. Could indicate lies. Do I need any more cards from the Rider deck? Yeah, no, that's it. Okay. All right. To clarify, I'm going to use, let's use Shadowscapes. I'm going to do Shadowscapes Tarot. Okay. Interesting. I feel like this is an emotional time. Can we clarify the Three of Cups here? Not yet. Need to clarify the Nine of Cups. Okay, we want to do this Devil energy now. So can we clarify the Devil? Interesting. Okay, we do have the Sun here on the bottom of the deck. So the Sun is all about that enlightenment and clarity, joy. It could be healing. Sun's all about, it could be abundance and prosperity as well. I'm kind of getting more of the clarity and the healing here. we did get the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about, you know, hard work, essentially. It's just about, you know, having that dedication, having that, you know, that skill, taking the time to get the job done with confidence, you know, completing it, um, you know, doing a good job, right? Making everything, I want to say perfect, but perfect's not really the word because nothing is perfect. But you know, just paying attention to all that detail and stuff, like getting it done well, getting it done right. I want to say it did fall on the Three of Swords and actually onto the Five of Pentacles as well. I feel like you want to work on something. You're trying to gain more clarity in a situation, which was very trying for you, kind of a sad, heartbreaking situation. Do we need to clarify the Three of Swords? No. Clarify the Five of Pentacles? Okay. You guys are going to make things difficult for me. Okay. Queen of Wands energy. So the Queen of Wands is she is our very fiery queen. That doesn't mean that she has to be a fire sign, but when you think about, okay, so everybody can take on these characteristics. You know, at some point you might feel more like the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is that she's very vibrant, she's very protective, she's very honorable. She's an overcomer. She puts her family first. She does all those things. You know, like so at least at this time, whoever this person is supposed to be is taking on those characteristics. All right. She's also very creative. I want to say humble. I'm getting humble. Interesting. All right. So this these two cards kind of have that the energy of that person in relation to the Five of Pentacles. So we did get the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is that taking that time out to look within, to rest, to seek that solitude, to really just you know get a grip on the situation. Like you're taking the time out to get some clarity, get that mental power, mentally prepare for a situation. There could be something that's about to come up, or you know, just thinking about it, thinking about how you're going to deal with this. How am I going to deal with this situation right now? I feel like we're really thinking about. It could be the Queen of Wands is thinking about this, or it could be that we are thinking about the Queen of Wands. Then we did get the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is all about the wishes come true again. This is the same card as this in the Rider deck. Okay, so we do have the wishes come true, the wish fulfillment, except in this card, I get more of wanting to speak from the heart. We do have this cup here. I don't know how well you guys can see that. So it seems like there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of light, clarity that is coming from the throat chakra, pouring into this cup. This is like a very like an outpour. I'm getting outpour of emotions. Somebody really wants to discuss things. It's a very emotional thing that they want to discuss. I do feel like it could, I want to say that it is in regards to the Queen of Wands, but it could be the Queen of Wands again who is thinking this. But we do want, we're having this worry or maybe feeling left out in the cold. We do want to, we're thinking about how we're going to have this conversation with this Queen of Wands again. There might be something in last week's reading that might resonate with you. I feel like this is something that we already touched base on. Interesting. So if you, after you finish this one, if you want to check that one out, there might be something there for you. If you forget, then it's probably divine that you forgot. I don't know. Whatever. Do what you will. All right. Let's see. Okay. Do I need to clarify the Nine of Cups now? Okay. Here with the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles is kind of a responsible person. Somebody who's pretty kind and supportive, kind of a hard worker, you know, somebody who's dependable. But this could also indicate a message. Some kind of message of value. Pentacles are all about, you know, a valuable thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. A lot of people just associate it with money, but it doesn't have to be. It's just something that you find valuable. So it could be some valuable news, some information that would be, you know, considered highly important in your eyes. Something coming in. Okay. So we did get the Seven of Wands. Sorry. I know. I take a minute sometimes. We did get the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is that that ability to stand up for yourself, having that strength, that inner courage, just to be able to stand up for yourself. And this one I get defending. You're defending yourself and your family. It doesn't have to be. That's just what I'm picking up. So from the card. Defending it could be just defending something that's important to you. It could be your dream, defending your dream. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is that luxury, that reward from all your hard work, you know, reaping the rewards from your labors. This could sometimes I get self-sufficiency. You know, being able to be your own person, to be supported by yourself, to not rely on others. I get that a little bit. I'm kind of picking that up. And then we did get the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is the, you know, this is a prosperous new beginning. We did have the Page before. I feel like that somebody is bringing this pentacle in. I want to say that, so having the Nine of Pentacles right before the Ace, I want to say that this is the additional pentacle to get to the 10. I want to say that this is somebody's wish. They feel like they have the 9, or they're about to have the 9. They're about to be that self-sufficient, independent person that is, you know, has all the luxury from all their hard work. But they want that Page of Pentacles to come in with the additional pentacle. They want the pentacle to be delivered to them, or the message of the pentacle coming. If that makes sense. Like, this is their wish. They're defending something that's important to them. They feel like they have this Nine of Pentacles, or they're about to have this Nine of Pentacles. They want this last pentacle to come in. They feel like this person who they've been thinking about, who they've been worrying about, has this pentacle. And right now they're just planning on, oh, wait. It could be the other way around. They could feel like that they have that additional pentacle for that person. Could go either way. But they're thinking about how they're going to confront this person about this. You know, look, I feel like they went through a hard time, some kind of heartbreak. Something went went awry, and now they have taken that time. They wanted to work on it, so they're taking that time out now to plan on how we're going to go about this, because I feel like this was an issue. It needs to be brought to the table. They have this idea that they want to get to their Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is that universal dream. That's the happy family, happy home, happy, you know, everything's fantastic, essentially. It's you have everything you could possibly ever want. Total fulfillment and abundance. They definitely desire this with a specific person. Can we clarify the Three of Cups? Do I need to clarify the Three of Swords? Yeah. Okay. The Magician. All right, so the Magician manifests their dreams into reality. The Magician has all the tools needed to do so. They are very good at it. Let's just put it that way. We did get the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the teacher or the mentor. This could indicate that this person is seeking advice from someone who they feel like knows more about the situation than they do. Or it could also indicate that they've learned some kind of lesson here. It could also be seeking guidance from like the divine, or just internal wisdom. But usually the Hierophant is an outside force of some kind. Kind of lesson about heartbreak. Interesting. I want to say that they might be trying to learn this lesson. Like attempting to learn this lesson. Interesting. Or, oh, okay. They could be trying to manifest that somebody. How to describe that? Okay. Stuff went down, right? And they're not 100% clued in on how things went, on how things got to this point. So they want to talk. I feel like the Hierophant is actually this other person. They want to talk to this other person just to see how things got there, how we came to this point. Like what did I do? Maybe I did something wrong. What did I do that caused this drama? What exactly happened? So that I don't make the same mistakes in the future. How could I have done this differently so that we didn't get this Three of Swords? That kind of stuff. Like, what was it exactly in our relationship that that caused the heartbreak? And how can I learn from that experience? I feel like that's what it is. We need to clarify the Three of Cups. Not with this deck. Okay. I am going to move on to the Wild Unknown Tarot. So, interesting. Do want to remind you, any cards that pop up, male specifically or female specifically, they could be the opposite sex. So pay attention to the characteristics, not the sex of the cards. Can we clarify the Three of Cups? Do we not need to clarify the Three of Cups? Clarify the Hierophant. No? Clarify the Nine of Cups? Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. So, getting that luxury from all your hard work. is the energy. Let's see if I can pick this up. Oh, very good. Okay, 6 of Cups. So this did happen to fall on our 9 of Cups and our 4 of Swords, which to me indicates that this person wants to, it is their wish to come in with their plan about this chat that they're going to have and specifically talk about the past. What happened in the past. This is the 6 of Cups. This is typically associated with childhood nostalgia or past memories. Typically, they're good memories. It could indicate that they are trying to discuss all the good times that you guys had. It could be that. But I am feeling like that they still want to get this clarity on this situation, on how things went down. So it doesn't have to be good memories of the past, but they do want to have a heart-to-heart conversation about what happened. Let's discuss what happened. You know, let's see. I feel like part of them is kind of hoping that there's still, you know, loving feelings here. Like, but they really want to get their emotions out. I feel like it's going to be a rewarding experience to get rid of that energy, to be able to spill the emotion out, and then it's going to be a reward. Like they're going to feel like they achieved something, they achieved their goal. Can we clarify the Ace of Pentacles? Landing on the Ace and the 9 to get the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about having the strong will, the set gaze, the intention of getting something done and then going out and doing it. So this is like taking the reins on your life. This is this is just, you know, setting that intention and going out and doing it and having victory over it. This does have the energy of the Daughter of Wands. So this, the Daughter of Wands is a free spirit. She is, you know, very determined. She is focused. She is passionate. She is a messenger sometimes, so it could indicate that this message is coming forward, which would make sense in the reading. It could also be, earlier we did have the Queen of Wands. So this could be indicating that person as well. Wanting to come into that person or having that energy. Could we clarify the 3 of Cups, please? Okay, let's, what is this 3 of Cups about? Is this interesting? Okay. Okay, we do have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so that's that prosperous new beginning. I do want to say it does relate to this Ace on the table already, the Ace of Pentacles already on the table. So we will be referring back to that in just a second. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So, 3 of Cups here. 3 of Cups here is, you know, it is all about that unconditional love and that friendship and that celebration. I feel like it's coming together to, well, in this case, we're trying to transform something. Okay. This is the Death card. It's all about that transformation. All right. That taking something old and transforming it to something new. Like, it could be closure or an ending. But, you know, in order to have that ending, you have to have this fresh start, which is, I always associate the Death card with transformation. It doesn't matter what it is. We're transforming. Then we did get the Devil. So the Devil energy is back on the table. I want to say that this is the negative energy that is currently between the 2 people that we're dealing with. It could be more than 2 people, but I'm feeling just 2 separate energies. So I feel like that this, whatever this negative energy is between you, that this person is just trying to get rid of the negative energy. They don't necessarily feel like they need to have that relationship back, whatever relationship you had. They know that it's not going to be 100% back to the way things were, but they're just trying to transform it so that it's more positive. They don't want to have these negative feelings. They don't want this negative relationship, whatever it is that you guys are having. They just want to kick out the negativity. Just want to take it out. Starting fresh. Let's start this over. We don't need this negativity here. It's not going to benefit anybody. Let's just get rid of this. We'll get it done. We'll come together, we'll celebrate. We can still be friends. Like, it doesn't I just want to make sure that I, get this out on the table. Like, we're just going to discuss it. We're going to throw it all down. We're going to see if, we can learn some lessons from this, and then hopefully we can still be friends. Let's see. I feel like we're pretty good. Do I need to clarify the Hierophant? Okay. Daughter of Cups energy. So Daughter of Cups is our romantic messenger. She is not necessarily she, but this is somebody who might be reflecting on love. It could be a reflection on love. We could just be looking at the situation, how the situation went. I feel like that's what it is. So as the Hierophant, yeah, looking back on the way things went and seeing if we can learn our lesson from it. We did get the Four of Cups, which fell on the Ace of Pentacles, which we were just discussing about how we wanted to have this fresh start and kick out this negative energy. We did get the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Four of Cups here is longing for more. This is kind of a greediness. Not always like specifically greed, but just a longing for more. So I want to say, in this case, having it in reverse, I'm feeling like, let's see. One second, please. Sorry, I was being summoned. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? So the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's not really, in this case, it's not really like a longing for more. Interesting. I'm getting like pouring out of negativity. Just like a dumping it. Or, oh, it could have been in the past. An explanation of longing for more, an explanation of feeling like lacking, an explanation of lacking. Clarity on the negativity. Okay, and then we did get the Nine of Wands, but in reverse. So Nine of Wands is typically all about having the strength and stamina and the confidence to complete something, to make it to the top of the mountain. I feel like here, though, we're trying to learn this lesson about why things went south. I feel like this is, traveling back to the past to see what it was, to achieve clarity on a past situation. And then we did have also this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So the Five of Pentacles is that feeling of being left out in the cold that we had earlier. Five of Pentacles is that sadness, that worry, loss. I just feel like this is, still, I want to say this is the situation in the past. We had this, like, we want to achieve clarity on this situation. Why was somebody feeling this way? Somebody was feeling this way for sure. Which is interesting. Hmm. I want to say somebody left a situation, and that's what we're trying to clarify here. Why did you feel the need to leave? Like, why did this happen this way? Why were you so sad? There was some kind of disappointing situation. This person was this our person who's feeling this way. They were very disappointed in a situation. So we're just trying to figure out, like, why all this happened. Why did somebody feel so sad that they, had to leave the situation? Why were they dissatisfied with the situation the way that it was? Can we get clarity on this issue? Can we go back and just talk about this and talk about why things were this way and get some clarity so that, this, like, I feel like what it was is just, we have two different people and people perceive things in a different way. And I feel like one person was doing things a certain way that actually made the other person feel a certain way that wasn't the intended response. Like, nothing was intentional. It wasn't that they were intentionally trying to hurt each other. They just happened to hurt each other because they were so different and they saw things differently. And that this person's just trying to gain understanding on why it was like this. And maybe, I like, if it's not about wanting to come back together in a relationship, then it's at least wanting to achieve that knowledge, achieve that sense of, how my actions, how my words or whatever impacted you as a person, and how I, need to start really seeing that, really understanding that. Just because it seems one way to me, it doesn't mean that it's that way for another person. So I do have very like nervous, calm feelings, which is weird. It's like it's a nervousness, like this. I feel nervous about this outpour of emotions. I feel nervous about the plan. What is the plan? I feel nervous about how am I going to get out this information. But it's more like a nervous, like I already know that I need to be careful about my word choice. Am I going to fuck this up? Pardon my French. But then it's kind of like a peaceful, because it's like I know that once I say my piece, once I pour out this the emotions, once I get the information out there, then I am going to feel better, because it's like it's that eating me up inside feeling. Like, so once I get it out, I will feel better, but I'm still worried about what's going to happen. Like, what is the outcome? So let's see. Can I get some advice here for Gemini? All right. In order to achieve balance, all for the sake of balance. This is the Two of Pentacles. In this card specifically, I always get an inevitable change, something that needs to happen in order to achieve the balance. We did get Temperance. So, Temperance is all about that patience, that healing, taking the time to heal. It's all about self-restraint, cooperation, moderation, the ability to compromise, having that balance. I want to say strong harmony here. I want to say, okay, it is going to take time to approach this situation. I want to say that you do need to take the time to approach it cautiously, just to make sure that your words are correct in whatever you're saying, that your words are, your choice of words come out in a positive way. So don't point any fingers, like specifically, no finger pointing. No, well, you did this, so that made me this way. But just like when you acted this way, or when you said this, it made me feel this way. I felt like you were, whatever. Not pointing fingers, like we're not accusing anybody of anything. We're just simply stating the facts in a way that's very, that's, I want to say, very honest and very patient and understanding. Like, how to word it? You want to do it in a way that speaks the truth, but in like speaks it so that it's just that you're getting the point across, that you're not trying to accuse anybody of anything. You're not trying to come outward and say you hurt me by doing this, because I feel like both parties in the situation were hurt. But if you come at them, they might get defensive. So you don't want to do that. You want to come at them gently. You want to say, like, can we discuss this, please? Like, just nicely. And, I feel like what happened was a misunderstanding, and I want to clear the air. I want to get clarity so that I know that, if it was something that I did that I could have done better, then I want to know what it is so that I can, not make the same mistake, not make the same mistakes again. Just be open and honest about that in your discussion. And if you're the one who's expecting this conversation to come to you, then just be, stay calm in the situation. If they come at you like full force, then just be like, hang on, you need to calm down, or we can't have this conversation right now because your attitude's just not in the right place. Do I need any more advice? Okay. About direction, focus towards a goal, determination. I want to say this is specifically about how you're coming in. The sun. Yeah, clarity. Clarity, enlightenment, vitality, healing. Healing, lots of healing. Put your focus towards healing and clarity. Like just the truth and just healing. The truth in a healing sense. Like, I want to know the truth of the situation, just the facts, in order to heal this situation. Like, just the facts, I mean, facts are also like, this is how I was feeling. How were you feeling? Did you feel this way when I said this? Because I felt this way when you said that. Not that that's like, not saying that you shouldn't have said it that way. That's just what I felt. So I just want to make sure that, the way that I felt was the way that you intended me to feel, or if, the intention wasn't there, like it just, that was a mishap, that was a misunderstanding. I just want to know, like, where are we in this situation? What actually happened? Because, I'm struggling over here trying to figure it out, and I really need your help. I need your insight. I need your input on this so that I can understand, so I can learn. I feel like this is a big step for somebody. I'm getting like kind of emotional about it, which is funny because I have no idea what's going on, but I feel like it's definitely emotional. something did go down. So I really hope that this works out for you. I feel like if you do come in with the patience and with the healing in mind, the clarity and the healing, that you'll be fine, that things will go well. You don't have to be nervous about it, okay? Just be careful of your word choice and make sure that you're doing it, that you're speaking from the heart and not making accusations. All right? Cool. I hope you enjoyed my reading, Gemini. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more. Click the bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. You will get notified if you click the bell. All right? Hope you have a great day. Bye.